Which Supreme Court cases define civil rights movements? Imagine a time when the law didn't protect everyone's rights equally. Some groups faced unfair treatment just because of who they were. Over the years, key Supreme Court cases changed that. These cases helped shape the fight for fairness and justice for all Americans. They set rules that say everyone deserves equal protection under the law. Understanding these cases helps you see how your rights are protected today. The first big case was Dred Scott v. Sanford in 1857. It ruled that black people, whether enslaved or free, were not citizens and couldn't sue in federal court. It also said slavery was legal because black people were considered property. This decision supported slavery and denied black Americans basic rights. But later, the 14th Amendment was added to the Constitution. It made everyone born in the United States a citizen and promised equal protection under the law. This was a major step forward. Next came Plessy v. Ferguson in 1896. The Supreme Court said that racial segregation was okay if facilities were separate but equal. This decision allowed states to keep black and white people apart in schools, buses, and public places for many years. It made discrimination legal and made it harder for civil rights to grow. In 1954, Brown v. Board of Education changed everything. The court said that separating children in public schools was unconstitutional because separate educational facilities are inherently unequal. This ruling helped end school segregation and inspired other civil rights efforts across the country. It was a big win for fairness and equality. That same year, Hernandez v. Texas recognized Mexican Americans as a protected racial group. The court said they could not be excluded from juries or legal protections, ensuring they had equal rights under the 14th Amendment. This case showed that civil rights protections extend beyond just black and white Americans. In 1956, Browder v. Gale challenged bus segregation in Montgomery, Alabama. The court ruled that segregated buses were illegal, directly fighting segregation in public transportation. This decision helped spark the civil rights movement and showed that discrimination could be challenged in court. Loving v. Virginia in 1967 struck down laws banning interracial marriage. The court said these laws violated the 14th Amendment's equal protection and due process clauses. This case made it clear that love and marriage should not be limited by race. Other important cases include Baker v. Carr in 1962, which allowed courts to review how legislative districts are drawn to ensure fair representation. Gideon v. Wainwright in 1963 guaranteed the right to legal counsel in criminal cases. And Miranda v. Arizona in 1966 required police to inform suspects of their rights, like remaining silent and having an attorney. Knowing these cases shows that the law is there to protect your rights against discrimination in education, voting, marriage, and public services. They also give you legal protections in court, like access to lawyers and protection from illegal evidence. These decisions form the foundation for fighting unfair treatment and standing up for your civil rights today.